Shanidev Saturn rules mining. The country of Laos, which generates 80% of its electricity from hydropower, has experienced power outages due to a combination of unpredictable and insufficient rainfall and cryptocurrency mining. When Reuters reported on the situation in Laos on Thursday, May 16th, Moon was opposing Saturn in the sky. This means that Saturn was traveling on the opposite side of Earth in the sky from Moon. 1/3 of power demand in Laos comes from crypto miners operating there. The planet Saturn generates mining on Earth. Amongst the visible planets, Saturn, neuter or genderless, is the planet who orbits further out in space, furthest in space out from the Sun. Saturn is the child of Sun and Chaya, shadow. For this reason, Saturn is represented on Earth by everything black, including petroleum. This is one reason why Saturn generates mining. The nakshatra of Purva Bhadrapada, where Saturn was located when Laos reported outages, is located in the Saturn-ruled air element sign of Aquarius, which, due to its air element, relates more specifically to the type of mining that computers do on blockchains than it does to underground mining. Saturn had recently entered the sign of Taurus in the Navamsha, which is a chart of the sky mathematically derived from the real sky that we use. Taurus generates moisture and rainfall because it is a sign whose constellations or nakshatra generate agricultural wealth on Earth. Saturn is the coldest of the visible planets, orbiting farthest out from the Sun. When Moon or other planets oppose Saturn in the sky, it often generates situations which indicate a cold, hard truth which must be dealt with no matter what. Laos became attractive to crypto miners beginning in 2021, and the government allowed them in. But that same year, EDL, which is the domestic electricity provider of Laos, had to start importing energy to meet the country's needs. At the same time, independent providers were selling hydroelectricity to Vietnam and Thailand. The planet Saturn will turn retrograde at the end of June. This means that Earth will be passing Saturn in celestial longitude in their orbit around Sun, and for this reason, Saturn will appear from Earth to be moving backwards in the sky. Saturn will be in retrograde motion until the middle of November and will only reach the degree he traveled at the time of Laos's power outages, traveling forward again on Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. This means that the country of Laos must reconsider and remedy its power issues before Wednesday, February 5th, in order to avoid more long-term issues. This means that the country and possibly other countries with similar issues resulting from resident crypto miners will likely need to restructure their deals with locally operating miners to properly take care of their domestic population. Look at models of other jurisdictions. Like in Texas, it seems like they've been very, I don't know anything about this, okay? I'm just giving an example. That I'm not saying that an aggressive response is being asked for at all. But I'm saying, like, if you look at Texas, they have a very innovative model where they have miners there. But the miners are actually helping that state because they are able to moderate their operations based in real time, based on the power demand. And so anyway, it's I think I can see it's very clear that this is an important theme, and probably other countries like Laos, which are small countries that have like miners from other countries setting up shop in their country due to their low power costs, probably because like Laos, these countries, a lot of them use a lot of renewable energy. But it looks like something that not just Laos, maybe other countries like that will need to fine-tune how they accommodate the miners and take care of their people and interface with all of those variables, including the weather. In Laos's case, the rainfall was erratic. Anyway, that was the Saturn Crypto Podcast.